Pornography, harmless fun or a dangerous addiction? Welcome to Truthfully Yours. Pornography is everywhere today, but is it really harmless? Today we're exploring the ethical implications of the pornography industry from a Christian perspective, looking at its impact on individuals, relationships, and society. Bagamat ang pornografiya ay madalas na inilalarawan bilang isang krimen na walang biktima, ipinapakita ng pananaliksik na maaari itong magkaroon ng malubhang kahinanatnan. Una, adiksyon. Ang pornografiya ay maaaring maging lubhang nakakahumaling na humahantong sa mapilit na pag-uugali at pagkawala ng kontrol. Kalawa, baluktot na pananaw sa sex. Ang pornografiya ay madalas na nagpapakita ng hindi makatotohanan at nag-o-objectify ng mga paglalarawan ng sex na humahantong sa hindi kasiyahan sa totoong mga relasyon. Ikatlo, pinsala sa relasyon. Ang paggamit ng pornografiya ay maaaring humantong sa pagtataksil, emotional distance at kahit na ang pagkasira ng mag-asawa. Ikaapat, pagsasamantala at pag-aabuso. Ang industriya ng pornografiya ay madalas na nagsasangkot ng pagsasamantala, pamimilit at kahit na human trafficking. Factual claim. Iniugnay ng mga pag-aaral ang paggamit ng pornografiya sa mas mataas na rate ng sexual aggression, pag-objectify sa mga kababaihan, at hindi kasiyahan sa sariling imahe ng katawan. The Bible teaches that sex is a beautiful and sacred gift from God, intended to be enjoyed within the context of marriage. Hebrews 13 verse 4 says, "Let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled. For God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterous." This verse emphasizes the importance of honoring marriage and keeping the marriage bed pure. Matthew 5:28 says, "But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart." Jesus challenges us to guard our thoughts and desires, recognizing that lustful thoughts can be just as damaging as physical actions. The Bible calls us to pursue purity in our thoughts, words, and actions, honoring God with our bodies. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 19 to 20. Kung nahihirapan ka sa pornografiya, may pag-asa para sa kalayaan at pagpapagaling. Action number 1, confess your struggles. Aminin ang iyong pakikipaglaban sa Diyos at sa isang pinagkakatiwalaang kaibigan o mentor. Action number 2, seek accountability. Maghanap ng accountability na makakatulong sa iyo to stay on track or accountability partner. Action number 3, set boundaries. Mag-install ng mga filter sa iyong mga device at iwasan ang mga sitwasyon na nagtitrigger ng iyong addiction. Action number 4, seek professional help. Isaalang-alang ang paghingi ng pagpayo o therapy upang matugunan ang mga pinagbabatayan na isyu na nag-aambag sa iyong addiction. Action number 5, focus on purity and wholeness. Punuin ang iyong isipan ng positibo at nakapagpapasiglang nilalaman at ituloy ang mga aktibidad na nagtataguyod ng iyong physical, emotional at spiritual na kagalingan. Pornography is a destructive force that can rob us of our joy, damage our relationships, and hinder our spiritual growth. But God offers forgiveness, healing, and a new beginning. By turning to Him and seeking support, we can find freedom from this addiction and live lives of purity and purpose. What do you think? How can we overcome the temptation of pornography? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And let us know what other topics you want us to explore on Truthfully Yours. Thanks for watching. God bless you.